So I've had a few people ask me for my manifestation success stories, and it just dawned on me that I've missed the biggest one of all in all of the videos that I've ever made. And that's that 10 years ago, literally almost to the date, I manifested getting myself into Hollywood week of American Idol, and I want to tell you guys about it. So a little bit of my background, I loved singing growing up, and I was obsessed with American Idol, and my biggest goal in life when I was a teenager was to be in the top 10 of American Idol, let alone win the entire show. Like, that was my bread and butter. That was everything that I ever wanted. And when I tell you, I have tried out for every single singing show multiple times. For reference, this was back in 2013. But I had tried out for American Idol, I think 4 or 5 times prior to this. I had tried out for The Voice several times, X Factor, America's Got Talent, The Voice, I think I already said that. Literally every single singing show. But this time around, something was different. And I did not change my voice. I didn't change my appearance. I didn't change my vibe or my aesthetic that I was going for. It was literally just the same old me, but there was one huge internal change that I genuinely believe is what allowed me to manifest getting myself on. So 2013 was a really pivotal year for me in terms of just my own self-growth and development. It was the year that I stumbled upon The Secret documentary. And if you're not familiar with it, this is basically like a crash course introduction to the law of attraction, positive thinking, the idea that thoughts become things. This is like the first stepping stone, and I genuinely felt like this documentary changed my entire life. Also, shout out to Megan Hughes, who was the YouTuber who was talking about this 10 years ago. I still remember her talking about it. That was the very thing that changed my life. So I'm gonna try to tag her in this video if she's still doing her thing, I don't know. But anyway, 2013, that summer, I think it was like after school let out, that was when I first saw this documentary. And this documentary had me ready to freaking change my entire life. It had me completely rewiring my mindset, completely letting go of old negative patterns of thought that like didn't serve me. I was making vision boards. I was expressing gratitude every morning. I was starting to see the glass half full. It made me feel so good, like genuinely. And I remember having such a perspective change, and I felt so good about it and so empowered. And I think I had already been ready to kind of give up on trying out for these singing shows during this time, but I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna give it one final try. Let's see what happens. So I thought to myself, well, I've been learning all this stuff about the law of attraction and The Secret. Why don't I just apply it to the audition process? I have absolutely nothing to lose at this point. I've tried out before. I've made it past like a couple of rounds of producers, but maybe this time I can actually make it all the way. So long story short, I went so hard with manifestation, with getting myself through to the celebrity judges. That was like my first step of all this. And I remember in the days and the weeks leading up to it, I remember even being in the hotel room where they had the auditions, laying down in bed, going through a visualization process of me meeting all 3 of the celebrity judges, me singing my song. I literally would perform in my head like mental rehearsal, having them be so happy with me singing it. I had them handing me the golden ticket. I even made a vision board and cut out the pictures of J-Lo, Harry Connick Jr., and Keith Urban. Those were the judges at the time. I cut out pictures of them. I cut out myself in my little dress and my outfit, singing to them giving me the golden ticket and saying in big words like, "You've made it to Hollywood." I felt so good about it. Like, I felt so high vibe. And I took that good feeling with me into the first round of producers auditions. And if you guys are familiar with how American Idol works, there's huge cattle calls that they have in stadiums with thousands of people, upwards sometimes of 10,000 people, before you even get to the celebrity judges. So this was me at the celebrity judges, but there were, I think, like 3 to 4 rounds of producers that I had to get to before I even got to getting in front of them. And so I felt really good the day of. I ran through my gratitude process, ran through the visualizations, started feeling so good about it. The producers that I got placed at their tent immediately loved me. Like, they were super nice. They put me through straight away. And I was feeling so good about it. And I made it to Hollywood week. This is me in front of the celebrity judges. I had the outfit visualized in my head. I had the entire experience visualized in my head. I got 3 yes votes and had the best time ever, and I was just so blown away at the fact that I could manifest it for myself. I was so proud of myself. And it was a crazy experience. This was, I want to say, like September or end of August of 2013. And then this was me at the first round of Hollywood Week, which was like filmed in December of 2013. Now, this is where things get interesting. I had manifested getting myself through to Hollywood Week, and I totally rocked that. Everything felt super high vibe, felt super good. I thought I was using manifestation correctly, but I actually shot myself in the foot, and I think I did myself in with not making it any further, because guess what? A couple hours after I sang here in this plane hangar, I was sent home on the reject bus. Did I want that outcome? Absolutely not. But I botched the entire manifestation process in the couple of months in between filming these segments, and I totally ruined it for myself. So if you want a part 2 of me explaining how I ruined it for myself and why I wasn't able to manifest getting myself further, drop me a comment, let me know. And also, I just am sharing this because I want this to be a testament to people that manifestation does work, the law of attraction does work, but also if you overthink things and if you fester too much, girl, you're gonna be shooting yourself in the foot just like I did here. But happy manifesting. I am more than happy to do a part 2. Hit the follow if you're interested in that. And yeah, that's it.